Did you know that the Jacksonville sheriff just named Yungeen Ace specifically for Julio Foolio's death? The tweet went viral on the street, saying that Foolio's goons had finally discovered their shortcomings. The feud has only just begun. Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters sent a PSA to Yungeen Ace and his squad ATK after capturing Julio Foolio's hitters.
So Yungeen Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
The sheriff also gave more details about apprehending the Jacksonville rapper.
The drill rappers.
You have drill down here.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a Chicago thing.
No, man, it's down here too, man. And the thing about it is we like to run them out of town. Like, there's a couple of them that they know they can't live here anymore. There was a particular song, it's Vanessa Carlton. What's the name of that song? It's real catchy, everybody likes it. Yeah, 1,000 Miles. They sampled her song, and then they made a song, a rap to it, and they were talking about people that had actually been in Jacksonville. About 5 or 6 of them, right? They named in that song?
They did name it.
But that's what drill rap is. It's nonsense, but it's impactful because they're talking about people that have actually been, those people have parents, they have mothers, they have fathers, they have brothers and sisters that feel the effects of what's going on. They think it's a joke.
After authorities had been watching Julio Foolio for some time, the 5 people who took him away were recently taken into custody. Rumor has claimed that they were hitmen hired by Davon, Sean Rashad, Alicia, and Nasiah. To try to hurt Ace's company and income, the authorities have been canceling all of Ace's gigs since they think he was the main kingpin.
Jacksonville police and I don't know how they be doing it, but they always call around and cancel my shows. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Why y'all want to cancel my show? I don't even live there in Jacksonville. Why y'all want to cancel my? Why y'all trying to my money? Yeah, man, I'm trying to my life. Cause y'all worry about what I got going on. I ain't dying. I ain't with y'all. Y'all canceled all my shows, but I just had a show in Tampa. Y'all got my show canceled in Tampa. I had a show in Virginia. I called, got my show canceled up. I had a show in Gainesville. Y'all canceled my show in Gainesville before. Daytona. You feel me? Like, what's really going on?
The reason behind their opinion is a leaked video in which a rapper from Jacksonville admits to chasing Julio Foolio after Yungeen Ace put $10,000 on his head.
Hey, on everything I love, bro. On the day homies, bro, I put it on everything on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one that smacked Julio Foolio that night when he got at his birthday celebration, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna show my face and give my identity away or nothing like that, but you know, I did that, you feel me? It was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that cause, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had him put that 10K up, told me to slide, told me to cause you know, he got tired of that running his mouth playing all the time, you feel me? So what had to be done, you feel what I'm saying? So I just handled it, you feel me? It was what it is, bro.
But did you know that Ace tried to avoid the game problem by tweeting, "Ain't no such thing as ATK no more. That stuff is gone and over with," and attached an Instagram video.
I say no more ATK, it ain't no more. What you talking about? Niggas don't do shit. Niggas don't do shit. You tripping. Everybody always got shit to say. These niggas. When the time for the Lord to be paid, niggas be at. You got all this shit to say. Where the niggas be at though? Niggas need to get buried. When the time to spend that money, where the niggas be? Always got shit to say, but don't be on shit, man. Don't get no feet wet or nothing, man. You niggas be talking, man. What's wrong with you, man? Don't talk like me. Don't get the man. When I say no more ATK, ain't no more.
DJ Academics, however, had already predicted this would occur and told Ace that he would be the next.
Whack 100 recently spoke about you and he says, "You're next."
Why would you say that, bro? Why would you wish that for me?
I don't know if he was wishing that. I think he's just thinking about, like, you know, in terms of, you know, people want to get the target, like the high profile target. And if Foolio is out the way, now they're like, well, the only way to make another thing is you.
Why was on me, bro? Bro, I don't know. I've been living my whole life. I'm letting you get up on. I'm not letting nobody get up on me. So
With his passing now, right? Does it mean that this whole situation is over?
there's never no situation.
A few years prior, Ace's brother was perished in an ambush by many people in his gang. Scholars also discussed this story.
Trying to come forward, I'm trying to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open the door. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you. He got grab a shirt. I'm like, bro, I can't move. He tell me he can't move. I jump out the car. Go open the door. Post it. Call it.
Despite Ace's multiple run-ins with his operations, the cops are currently chasing him. Additional evidence suggesting Ace was the primary contact with Foolio has been found. It claims that Julio Foolio, born on June 21, 1998, was caught in the middle of an ambush by rival street members in Tampa. It was supposed to be a birthday celebration weekend, but social media made it into the worst thing ever. As soon as Foolio and his group got to their errand for the weekend, they began posting on Instagram.
Hey, the pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Julio Bookie ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bro. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. What's up?
There was only a 2-hour celebration in the B&B. Pictures of the party with 5 women and everyone drinking were posted by Foolio. His first error was publishing his whereabouts and activities, which suggested that he wouldn't be completely responsible if something went wrong. Although the females found it amusing, his actions were planned. Everyone was evicted from the crib when the cops arrived at the Airbnb an hour later and contacted the proprietor. The next thing Julio posted was a club poster urging people to pull up. He also disclosed the address of the club. The record for the most locations dropped to his operations in a single weekend was something Foolio tried to beat.
We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up to the fair. Go to the couch, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
The operations were given ample time by Julio's crew to assemble, prepare, and assess the region where Julio had been. On the 23rd day, which is critical to the activities, they took action. However, more on that later. While his manager searched for a place to stay, Julio and his crew gathered in the parking lot once their time at the club was over. He began to make his way to the Holiday Inn down the street after scouting it. When they got to the Holiday Inn, everything was peaceful, but that didn't last long, according to local sources. Until opposition vehicles came and began pursuing his team. The primary responsibility of a couple of individuals was to locate Julio Foolio armed. This was an obvious act of revenge against Julio Foolio ESP, particularly because the 23rd of the month was the day that Foolio's song When I See You, which mocks Hates for losing his closest pals, was released. On that day, Foolio goes out to lunch while rapping the lyrics. The same activities exacted their retribution on 4 members of Julio's crew on the 23rd of the month, seemingly to replicate the lyrics. His birthday, 4 hits, and 3 passes went horribly wrong, and he kept calling me names. Now, the 23rd is drawing near. Foolio's critical comments regarding their crew's youth were met by equally rude lyrics from Ace. According to reports, Ace's gang assaulted 3 people in retaliation 6 hours after the incident, since Ace had rapped 4 people in the car, and one of them had died. Following the passing of Julio Foolio, Ace and Young recorded a straight diss track about him earlier today. On his Instagram, Ace's right-hand man shared an old King Von tweet that said, "Game over, we won stupid." The tale gets even more bizarre from here though. as Julio stated in an interview 1 month before his passing that both parties would cooperate and attempt to stop.
No record. Y'all probably ain't know this. Even though I said what I said, my bro, me and Jedi Breeze supposed to be doing a Stop the Violence song. We probably gonna get that shit in motion. So I'm gonna get that shit out the way for the kids, for the youth and stuff. And yeah, we gotta make this foot better, man.
You and J.Breezy have a Stop the Violence record coming.
Yeah, that shit, it's talked about. I DM'd about it. My big cousin wrote about it too. He said he with it, I'm with it. But basically right now we trying to find it.
As Charleston White said, opinions among rappers and celebrities differed, but this angered many because the entire problem might have been avoided.
And everybody saying, well, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that works hard to he earned this here. And goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Way that live and talk gangster? Should nobody be sad what did happen to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about it, he didn't go to heaven. Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Now wait that boy, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that was making people mama cry. It's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, oh Lord, thank you. And then there's some people crying, saying, oh, we gonna miss one leg, one foot.
One specific reason, according to Charleston White, is why Julio won't be going to heaven. Ace's best friend, A.T. Mitch, passed away. When cops saw Julio driving a Dodge Durango with unlawful window tint in April 2022, they pulled him over to question him. But then a prosecutor arrived, unlawfully examined Julio's vehicle, and the officers were able to identify him. It was then that he was arrested and put in the back of the police car.
All right, so I ain't want to bring it up. I know you can be upset. Mitch, there's some text I want to talk to you real quick about what happened to Mitch.
How long that's gonna take?
Not that long, depends on you. They just gonna ask what you know about what happened.
After that, he would be brought to the police station and questioned by a detective.
What type of work do you do? What type of artist? You're an artist. Okay. As far as Mitch go, what are you hearing?
Nah, really, I was in Miami when I heard the news. You know what I'm saying? I was down making music, and I saw posting on Instagram, Mitch. Everybody, the whole Jacksonville, Mitch.
To start, the investigators look at what Foolio meant to Mitch and how they knew each other, as well as where Foolio was when Mitch passed away.
All right, the reason why I'm here, I am lead on your friend's case. You ain't have a friend that recently got killed?
A lot of friends that,
recently? Mitch?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm lead on that. I don't know how close you guys were. Can you kind of give me just run down on y'all relationship when y'all met? How long y'all been partners or whatever?
Although Fugito repeatedly claims to know nothing, the investigators had no information on Julio and hoped he would make a mistake while they were searching for clues.
Guys, if you may know or hear something, that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
My little brother, I don't know who did it. I don't know. I ain't here. That's what I'm saying. You would never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I just heard they say little brother. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Miami at the time though.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah, I'm none of this.
They get upset when Foolio denies any involvement in Mitch's killing and ask if Julio's music is to blame for the high crime rate in his neighborhood. He didn't speak.
Do you think that your music or your ways or the way you conduct yourself through your music had anything to do with it? You know?
Nah, even before I was rapping, it was, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say it's my music, that's why somebody, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, do you think it influenced someone or triggered someone, like the way y'all going back and forth? Do you feel that way?
Nah. A song can't make no do nothing, bro.